Alycats and you viewers. So today I'm reviewing Bright Lights, the documentary about Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. And as we all know, Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds both passed away very recently, a day apart, and this documentary is dedicated to them in memoriam. And this documentary follows the careers of Debbie and Carrie. It covers the films they are in, their success, but it also covers their relationship that they had before their passing. It's a wonderful, wonderful look into their lives. Carrie was so quirky and vivacious and full of life. It showed her house, and her house was just like, it basically looked like an antique shop slash nerd cave threw up in her house. It's an amazing house, and it just looks so incredible. And the really cool thing was, Debbie lived on the same compound as Carrie, and literally their houses were connected by a sidewalk. So Carrie would go see Debbie all the time, and it was just really cool to see their dynamic. Debbie was always portrayed as being this woman who put her work above a lot of things. Like if she wasn't feeling well, she still went and did her comedy stand-up set, or she'd go to an award show, because she was taught that you had to be positive about everything. While Carrie, on the other hand, was very open about her mental illness. She's so unfiltered and uncensored. It was so cool to see their relationship and to also see their different engagements they went through. And it was just a really good in-depth look. It did go into how Debbie was married to Eddie Fisher and how then she married Harry Carl. And it talked a little bit about Carrie marrying Paul Simon, but it didn't really delve into juicy details. They talked about Carrie's bipolar disorder, but they didn't go into it in full detail, which I was kind of hoping they would go into a little more detail about it, just to shed light on bipolar disorder. And they didn't go into like the dirty details of how she went through drug addiction or anything like that. And Debbie, they portrayed her as being a very lovely woman, very respectable, how she truly was. But I thought this was a very, very lovely dedication to both of these amazing, beautiful women who were both so immensely talented. And it was so, so cool to see into their lives and to see their relationship, because they were so close. And even though they were two very distinct personalities, they worked well together and they meant the world to each other. And they did show Todd Fisher, Carrie Fisher's brother, and Debbie's son, who also has a unique personality of his own. They showed Carrie's daughter a little bit, and she is just as lovely as her mom and grandma. They showed Carrie's beloved therapy dog, Gary, and he is so adorable. It was just really, really cool. It was a very loving tribute to Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher. If you're a fan of either of those women, I highly suggest this documentary, because like I said, it does cover their careers. It delves a little into their previous personal life, but it mostly covers their relationship that they had prior to their deaths. And it also shows some intimate just looks at their homes and their lifestyles and their views and opinions on things. Like Carrie Fisher, there's this one specific scene where Carrie Fisher is talking to Griffin Dunn, and she makes this revelation that I don't think has ever been told before, and that was a really cool thing to hear. But if you're a fan of either of these women, this is a must-watch. Even if you're not a fan of these women or you don't know a lot about these women, this is a very informative yet loving documentary about these women. There's nothing salacious about this. There's nothing cruel-spirited about this documentary. It is celebrating the life and talent of these two beautiful, amazing women. So I give Bright Lights 4 out of 5 stars. I do wish it would have gone more into detail about Carrie's bipolar disorder. I thought this was a very well done documentary and a must watch for basically anyone. If you like this video, please leave me a like. Let me know down below if you've seen Bright Lights, or if you're going to watch it and what you thought about it. If you like the video, please share it, because it helps the channel grow. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to be, my face will be floating over here. You can click it and that'll sub you to my channel. And also make sure that bell down there is clicked so you'll be notified every time a new video of mine is uploaded. If you'd like to follow me on social media sites, all those are listed in the description box down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Peace and kisses. Bye!